Hey there, my name is Paul. I've been licensed in California for 19 years. I'm a real estate broker and I'm also a mortgage professional or loan originator. I was doing wholesale deals before wholesaling was really a thing, about 10 to 15 years ago here in Orange County, California. And now I'm going nationwide and I want some support in terms of getting leads in, and I will help you by basically setting up all your systems for you and helping you close the deal. So here's how it's going to work. I'm going to modify this to a 30% split. I'm going to cover your data, your dialer, dispo tools, and closing support. I'm also going to give you a dedicated phone number and a CRM, and the most important part, besides the support, is going to be a system for you to plug and play. I know the hardest part about business is honestly just starting. It's about putting the money up front and getting the data and getting the right dialer and setting up the dialer, um, and then getting a CRM and setting up the CRM. I know you just want to make money quick. Now, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. I've been in real estate, like I said, 19 years. You have to have knowledge about real estate in order to gain the trust of a seller to sign over their property at a lower than market price. Now, the goal is not to call a list of sellers and get them to agree to your below market price on the first call. That rarely happens. If I have something to sell and I have a certain expectation of where I need it to be, and you call me on that first call and you give me that shock number, I'm not going to agree to sign it with you. It's going to have to go through a process. I might need a follow-up call with you. You might call me and say, hey, look, I want to do a deal. We spoke in detail the other day, but help me work through the numbers here. How did you come up with the price? And then it could be something as simple as, hey, I'm going to get working on getting you an approval, hopefully by the end of the day today. Look out in your email. And then we send them a really professional email that says, your property's been approved for an all-cash offer at this price, and here are the terms of the offer. Buy it as is. We'll make it convenient. We'll close on your closing date. Um, and we cover all the closing costs. They have to go through a process. So a seller, most sellers are going to be the good deals are going to be right seller, wrong price. This motivation is there, but they're just not there on the price, right? That is the main lead. Right seller, wrong price. How do we get them to the right price? Sometimes you have to give them an offer in that manner. First call, build rapport, get all the most critical information about the property, and most importantly about the motivation. Then you move it over to that follow-up call with reviewing price, and then you send them the offer. Okay? Because sellers need to feel that you're not just some rogue person on the phone contacting them on a random day. They need to feel that, hey, after that first call, I'm going to review it with my team, financial partners, and I'll, get back to you essentially. They have to feel like there's a process. If somebody calls me out of the blue and just says this or that, I'm not going to feel as comfortable as they say, hey, look, I work with a team. This is a discovery call. I have to fill out the sheet so I can send it in and get a cash offer approved out to you so I can get you out to wherever you need to be or whatever the motivation is. Okay. So what I'm proposing is I'll cover the data, I'll cover the dialer, I'll help you with the training. Just plug and play. You don't have to create any systems. I'll give you 30% of the deal. My goal is to get as many leads as we can and close as many deals as we can as fast as we can. So I'll be here to essentially help you fill out this form. I'll put a link somewhere so you can we can connect and chat, and I'll give you a more detailed onboarding call and show you the CRM and plug you into a dialer, get you a dedicated phone number, and hopefully we can start making money together in the next 30 days. This is Paul Youssef, and look forward to chatting with you here soon. Take care.